Okay. Time for another fantasy booking. Now, recently I have come to find out that one of the things I was booking, which was Daphne, has been let go. Now, I'll give you my thoughts on that in another video, but basically her profile's been taken down, so that means she's probably been released. Or something, or they're repackaging her or something, but yeah, I'll give you my opinions on that another time. But let's go through the card, shall we? This is the upcoming Slammiversary. I'm not sure when this video will actually go up, but yeah. Let's just go through the card. Alright, kick off the show with a knockouts triple threat match. Mickie James, Sarita, and this is only if she was picked up when she did her recent appearance, but it doesn't look like it, so just you might, if she was employed. Okay, O.D.B. Because if I had the book, I wouldn't have let her go in the first place, and yeah, let's just go on with that. Okay, X Division title match. Oh wait, Mickie James would have won that triple threat, by the way. But it would have been nice, good length. I would give it about 15, maybe not 20 minutes, but maybe 15 minutes. X Division title, Kazarian versus Suicide. Now, as I understand it, Chris Daniels is underneath the mask again at the moment, so this would be a good match. I'd start hinting at the Suicide that gimmick would be winding down, and I would pick up Chris Daniels. Alright, okay, from that, yeah, Kazarian would win that match too. Alright, knockouts tag title match. Daphne, because she wouldn't have been let go, and Winter versus Madison, Rayne, and Tara versus the Beautiful People. Now, another triple threat. This would not be an elimination rules, this would be one pin to a finish, but Daphne and Winter would get the victory here. TV title, Street Fight, the Pope versus Crimson. Okay, the Pope would get a narrow victory here. It would look very... it would be... Crimson would be beating him up pretty tough at this point, through this, but the Pope would sneak in a quick victory. Tag title match, Beer Money versus Eric Young and Okato, or whatever. This would be highly competitive. Eric Young, being a former member of Team Canada, I'd bring that up. Say that that Eric Young has history with both guys too. Eric Young would get the pin, and they would get the victory. And leading up to this, I would have Eric Young and Okato winning a lot of tag team matches, and that's how they would get the title shot in the first place. Mr. Anderson versus Hernandez. Now, the way I'd book this is basically Mr. Anderson still trying to get his title shot. Like he's lost his chance to get into the King of the Mountain this year, and he's every time he gets close to a title shot, something happens to prevent him from getting in, and he's a little bit of frustrations there, considering he wants the belt back, and it's yeah, he wants the belt, and it's like, come on, why can't I get in this? Mr. Anderson would win, but again, as we'll see, something will happen again to prevent him from getting the title shot. Sting versus Kurt Angle. Now, this is the bending to the will of the fact that you need big names on your wrestling card. Now, this is the only concession that I'm really making to the fact that you need the marquee players on the card. Like, this is the marquee match. This is the match that's there to try and draw a crowd. Basically, something's happened to during a match or something where tensions have risen between Sting and Kurt Angle, and basically Immortal is done something to put tension between these two, maybe Bischoff specifically, and Mick Foley's been forced to make this match. Yeah. Now we go to King of the Mountain. This is AJ versus RVD versus Samoa Joe versus Jeff Jarrett versus Matt Hardy. Now you've got AJ Styles, RVD, and Matt Hardy. There's your three guys that you would want in a ladder match. Jeff Jarrett, for the simple cases, this is a King of the Mountain match, and well, you put the King of the Mountain in it. And so, this is the only time I would have him all year in the title picture, but he's not really in it. Like, he's essentially there to make up numbers. Samoa Joe's in it because he deserves to be there. Alright, here we go. This is another case of there being Joe's getting close to getting the victory here, and there's interference by Eric Young costing him the match, and AJ ends up retaining the title here. And some stuff happens with Matt Hardy and RVD. But yeah, as I said, AJ still gets the victory. Now, I still got some time here, so some other stuff that would have been happening during the month leading up to this. There, basically, Immortal has started losing its stroke, and something's cropped up that the network wants an end to this, two people being in charge. So the appeals process is coming through, and it looks like Eric Bischoff and Hogan are on their way out. So again, it's a process of them trying to get control again. Yeah, so the plan hasn't been laid out yet, but Eric Bischoff is leading into this pay-per-view, says that he's might have a plan to regain the power that they've lost. Alright. Anyway, that's it. Tell me what you think of this booking procedure. I am getting some views, but I'm not getting a lot of feedback on it. So, I will appreciate any feedback that anyone wants to give me on this. I know Jagoth doesn't like the Eric Young thing that I'm doing here, but I subscribe to the theory of that Jim Cornette puts in the guest booker thing. Funny, don't sell tickets. Anyway, that's it from me. Please subscribe to the Worlds Collide and Magpie2541. There's a change in the channels there to the channel layout. Okay, bye.